morning. I'm working on a little table topper for my front hall for Halloween. I don't do a lot for Halloween, but I do happen to have just a little bit of Halloween fabric, and I thought I'd use it to make a table topper. And it's going to be quilted, of course, and I've just been experimenting with a few things, trying to decide how I want to do it with what little bit of fabric I have. And I just thought I would take you along for the ride. So stay tuned and let's get this done. Can you see? I'm going to make some prairie points. I don't know how many of you have made prairie points, but pretty much what it is taking fabric, folding it into a point once and twice, and making a triangle. And you do it all at the iron. So, in half, once, matching edges, fold it again. You can do this with any size square. I just happen to be using 2.5-inch squares, because that's what I had in my little scrap drawer that went with the fabric that I'm going to be using for my table topper. Let me do that one more time. Fold it in half, point to point. Do it again, point to point. This is got a shadow. That's it. Okay, I'm going to finish making these and take you over to my cutting table. Okay, I'm back. This is the fabric I came up with. This is the largest piece I had of Halloween fabric, and it's kind of an old-fashioned type coloring print. A soft goldish orange, a soft black, and cream. And I just happen to have this polka dot fabric that is black and a cream. And I thought I'd take these prairie points we just made. Don't know why, I just had this vision of prairie points, and line them up on either end. Like this. And alternate the black and white with this kind of goldy color. Don't want it right at the edge, and just overlap them a bit. And one side has 2 folds, one side has 1 fold. Just whichever direction, just put them all facing the same direction. It's not mandatory, but it just looks better. See, like that? And then just kind of space them out so they're even. Then you can pin them down and do just a tiny little stitch. Now, I'm going to be putting batting under this and quilting it. So what I'm going to do, now that I kind of know where I want them, I'm going to sew them on this way. Like this. And then I'm going to sew them on this way, and then when I'm going to do both ends, of course, and then when I put the batting under here and quilt it, and I'll be able to flip these over out of the way like that. I'll show you. Hold on a minute. Okay, I sewed those down. Just regular stitch right next to the edge, just to hold them in place. less than 1/4 inch. This is just some inexpensive batting that I had in my stash. It's a 80-20. You could use polyester, you can use cotton, you can use the scrap. You just don't want anything too fluffy since it's going to be a table mat. I'm just going to cut a generous piece like that. Then I'm going to do some quilting stitches on here. Maybe some wavy lines, or you could just do cross hatching if you wanted. Something interesting. Just to hold these together, and then we'll pick our top fabric. So let me go do some quilting stitches real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I did some stitching. I used black and then gold thread. Just made some wavy lines. Now I'm going to trim the batting. I think I'll use this ruler here. And along the sides. Use my longer one. Excuse me. We just need to decide what we want for our backing. And I've pulled some fabrics here. If you're really concerned about your tabletop and it's getting scratched, you can always use a flannel, but I'm not that concerned. I have this really fun plaid. See, these are all too small. These are from my grandkids' trick-or-treat bags. Yeah. This would be cute. It does have the black and cream in it. Don't know if it's big enough. No, not quite big enough. Just, no, not big enough. I would have to use the selvage. Let's save that for something important. Not a backing. This has black and tan in it, but it also has green. There's no green. Well, that's a fat quarter too, so that probably won't fit. This was fun, but that was kind of expensive. We'll save that. I think our best bet is either the Fun Fall Plaid or just some black and white. Don't have any more black and tan. I don't think I have any more black and tan. Let's see here. Have some black and metallic gold. It doesn't go with old fashioned, does it? Too colorful. Too small. There's some tan. Ooh, brown and black. What do you think? Wrong color brown, huh? Ooh, no. What would you pick? Think we're better off just going with the black and white or that? Now, I know I don't have any cream with black or this goldish orange in it. This is kind of goldish. Nah. Well, this is fun. Oh, there's not enough. I have my fat quarters mixed in with my yardage, in case you're wondering. Nope. Nope. That looks like the same fabric. Sure is. That'd be cute. This would be cute on a bowlie or a hot pad. I'll put that at the front so I don't forget it. Well, I still think one of those is going to be the best bet. Let's just go with black and white, even though it's not white, because I've got a lot of that. Save it's more expensive fabric for something that shows. That's my thought. Hold on. I have it pinned all the way around. I have right sides together. Matting's on the back. My little prairie points are tucked in. I'm going to sew all the way around, back stitching at the beginning and the end. Needle down at the corners and pivot all the way around. I'll be right back. All done. Just hand sew or machine stitch the opening. Give that thing a really good press. And there's your Halloween table topper. Hope you enjoyed this. Just use what you have and have fun. Hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.